Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
So, before we start our meeting today, let's pray together. Class leader, can you please pray?
For study, let's pray together by begin. Finish.
Yeah, thank you. So, I want to ask, is any absence today?
No, sir. No.
Why? Okay, so yesterday we learned about simple and past tense, and now we're gonna learn about narrative text. Have you ever read a story or seen a movie? Mel,
Yeah.
of what's the name of the story?
Beat it.
Do you know what type of the story?
No.
Okay. So we gonna learn that type of story in the narrative text. So tujuan pembelajaran. So after this meeting, you can identify the dynamic structure of narrative text, and you guys can recognize and classify different type of narrative text. And we're gonna learn three. I have table content right here. The first one we're gonna learn about definition. Second one is dynamic structure, and the third one is type of narrative text. And I also gonna give you guys example of narrative text. So we start for the first one. Okay, a narrative text. What is a narrative text? A narrative text is a type of story that writing that tells a story. It can be real or made up, and usually has a character, a setting, a problem, and a solution. So its purpose to entertain, inform, or share a message. So jadi narrative text itu adalah tulisan yang menceritakan suatu cerita, dan itu bisa jadi asli atau buatan sang penulis. Oke? Dan itu biasanya ada karakter, ada setting tempat, sama ada masalah, dan juga di situ ada cara penyelesaian masalah dari cerita tersebut. Dan itu biasanya untuk menghibur dan juga untuk membagikan suatu pesan, entah pesan moral atau ya. Oke, next one. We're gonna learn about generic structure. So we have four right here. Let's read together. For the first one is orientation. Second one. So we start by the orientation, of course. What is the first one? The orientation, is introduce character, setting, and situation. Jadi orientasi ini itu biasanya ada di awal cerita. Itu memperkenalkan karakternya, tempatnya, dan juga situasi yang ada di cerita tersebut. And the second one is complication, where problem or conflict appears. So di complication ini, biasanya seringnya itu ini problemnya muncul di sini. Jadi yeah. So the one is resolution, where the problem is solved and story ends. Jadi di resolusi itu kita bisa tahu gimana isi cerita itu dalam menyelesaikan masalah. Okay, the last one is reorientation. It's optional ending and give a closing comment or final message. Reorientation itu opsional ininya. Jadi gak selalu ada dalam sebuah cerita, tapi kalau ada ya bagus berarti. Jadi itu buat memberikan sebuah pesan terakhir atau juga bisa dibilang pesan moral. Okay, let's start for the third is type of narrative text. The first one is fable, stories with the animal that told and teach a lesson. So, Diva,
Yes.
can you give me one example of fable story?
Si kancil dan si buaya.
Okay, good job. Diva, thank you. And the second one is legend, traditional story based on real people or even but excluded. Lia, can you give me example of legend stories? Okay, it's good. Nice one. So the one is myth, stories about God or supernatural being that explain the natural or cultural phenomena. Erna, can you give me one example of myth stories or movie that you know?
Samurai.
Louder.
Samurai.
Oh, okay. Thank you, Erna. Thank you. So the last one is fairy tale. It's fantasy story with magic. Not only magic. Sorry, it's about like kingdom, have a queen and king also. And it often for children. Jadi di fairy tale ini tuh biasanya nggak cuman ada sihirnya, cuman berbau kerajaan, ada rajanya, ada ratunya, ada putra mahkota juga, dan biasanya ini untuk anak kecil. Taba, can you give me one fairy tale story that you know?
Snow White.
It's contain magic.
Yes.
It's contain like kingdom or something.
Yes.
Thank you, Taba. So we have right here. I have example of narrative text. Yeah. Can you read the orientation?
Orientation Mankuda is a poor boy who lives with his mother.
Oke, so tadi kan kita juga belajar orientasi ya. Jadi orientasi itu kan memperkenalkan karakter. Di sini ada nih Maling Kundang, and situasinya is a poor boy who live with his mother. So, Diva, can you read the complication?
He becomes rich to deny his mother when he returns.
Okay, thank you. Taba, can you read the solution? Also the reorientation.
His mother comes in and he tells him the story. The story teaches respect for parents.
Okay, thank you. So I have group discussion right here. So I will divide you guys into 4 groups. Each group will receive a different type of narrative text. And your task to analyze and to search your story and its structure that exists in the text created, such as orientation, complication, and resolution. If you guys found the reorientation, it will be have extra point for you guys. So I will give you guys time for discussion 10 minutes, and the presentation is I think 5 minutes. Okay, I will divide it into this first. The boys will be the first group, first line, second group, third line, third group, and the last line is for group. You can join the last line, okay? Thank you. So you guys can regroup right now, and wait. Okay. I will. Circle. Yes. Fiora, can you join? Boys, turn around and make a discussion. Hey, you're in the 4th group, not in 3rd group, okay? Is any difficulties? No. Nice one, boys, nice one. Any difficult or no? It's easy. Okay. Nice. Is any difficult in this thing? No? Are you sure? Okay, nice. Wait. Is there any difficulties? Okay. Good. So time's up, and I want the first one is the first group. to be presented the story.
The clever deer and crocodile. Orientation. On a sunny day, the clever deer was walking along the riverbank. He wanted to cross the river to find food in the forest or on the other side. Complication, however, the river was full of hungry crocodiles. The deer thought hard about how he could cross safely. Resolution, deer tricked the crocodiles into lining up across the river so he could hop over them and reach the other side safely. Reorientation, the deer managed to cross the river safely, and he learned that being smart is sometimes better than being strong.
Yeri, can you know the story of Diki? Okay. Good job. So nanti bisa lebih memperhatikan lagi ya, nanti biar tahu. Nah, sebentar doang. Okay, so the first group have done really good. They have the orientation, complication, resolution, and even the reorientation. So it's complete structure, and you know, Diki, what type of story is this? Okay, good job. Thank you, Diki. And give applause to the first group. So how do you feel after this lesson, guys? Do you feel happy? Yes. Yes, I do see happy people. So in the next meeting, we're going to learn about recount text. So I hope you guys will be ready. And yeah, I think that's all for me. Class leader, can you lead the prayer?
After study, let's pray together. Finish.
Okay, thank you for your attention, guys. See you next week. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.